Jason Whitlock, if you're confused on what I'm telling you, it's simple. You're too fat for a fedora. And I don't take fat house slaves and fedoras seriously.
It's the donkey of the day.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club.
Yes, donkey of the day for Friday, November 10th goes to me, Charlamagne the God. Now, the reason it's going to me is because I consider myself a pretty thoughtful guy. I pay attention to what's going on in the world for the most part, but something has hit me over the past year or so, and it's been heavy on my spirit all week, and we are absolutely in the age of accountability, and if you're not holding yourself personally accountable, the universe will hold you accountable, because we see all these people who have been doing dirt in the dark all these years being brought to the light, and I would just encourage everyone to start being morally honest and just admit we were raised on this pervasive rape culture, but we can unlearn all the BS we have learned and make things better moving forward. And it's not like people haven't been trying to tell us this for years. We just haven't been listening, okay? I was once part of the problem, but now I want to be part of the solution. And the first step to that solution is recognizing that you can't heal what we don't reveal. And what we need to reveal and be morally honest about as men is that a lot of us men in America were raised on rape culture, okay? And I truly feel stupid, okay, for not coming to that realization sooner. Now, you tell me what else I'm supposed to call that guy. That is a white devil, a member of the terrorist organization Vanilla ISIS. I can't call that devil some politically correct term like white nationalist or alt-right. I'm going to call him what he is, a white devil, the CAC, all right? Christopher Cantwell, middle name might be Adam. Then his initials would be CAC. But here's the thing about Christopher Cantwell. You heard how tough he was sounding, right? You heard how he was sounding like he wanted all the action, right?
Oh, did he?
Well, listen how Christopher Cantwell started singing a whole different tune when he discovered that there may be a warrant out for his arrest.
We've been coordinating with law enforcement the entire time. Every step of the way, we've tried to do the right thing. We've been assaulted. They are threatening us all over the place. What options do we have left?
Is he crying? He's crying. Is he crying? You think I care about that crying ass CAC? I would. Listen. I would drink those white nationalist tears. I would take those warm supremacist tears he shed and put them in my green tea with some honey and soothe my black ass throat. Okay? I want you to get arrested. Now, look, he did leave a phone number, right?
Yes.
I think we should call him. I would like to talk to him. If he doesn't answer, we leave him a message. And can I please get a round of applause for not using CAC. Come on.
You did pretty good. You did all right.
I didn't use it.
You almost slipped one time.
Almost slipped one time, but I ain't use it. Now let's call him. If he don't answer, which you probably won't, leave him a message.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Leave a message.
We will return your call.
Cracker ass cracker, 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 cracker ass cracker.
Hang up,
Charlamagne.
Hang up.
I've been sparing Tyrese only because even though I feel like he's full of feces, I wasn't sure what it was he was going through, okay? When he was crying online about his daughter, I had no problem with that. I'm a father. He's a father. Kids need both their parents, period. Okay, when he was online crying about The Rock doing the spinoff to the Fast and Furious, I thought that was extremely lame. But I told him that via a group chat. Yes, Tyrese, DJ Envy, and I had a group chat that I no longer participate in. Okay, because I'm allergic to lameness. Tyrese Gibson, I ain't even here to make jokes with you. All right, you need to learn to get out your own way. You the type to stand in your own shadow and wonder why it's dark. All right? What you need to do is stop making announcements. You're not a church leader. You don't have to make announcements every week. Everything doesn't need to be talked about, especially crimes that could really tear your family apart forever. All right, Tyrese, you are the prime example of talk much and they think you're a fool. Be silent and they become curious. Try being silent. And maybe people will start becoming curious about something other than your mental meltdowns, all right? We're not going to be curious about no movies. We won't be curious about no music because you keep talking too much, reminding us that you are indeed a devil-damn fool. Please give Tyrese Gibson the biggest hee-haw, please.
Hee-haw, you stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Now, where did Remy come from?
Wow.
Hell? Jesus Christ.
That's a very aggressive hee-haw.
That was aggressive.
Okay, now, I really don't know where to begin. We've been off for 3 weeks. I've been out the country the past week. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. It's a new year, but we still dealing with the same old nigger nonsense, okay? Niggers is nigging. All right? Soulja Boy and Chris Brown are nigging. Let's start with Chris Brown nigging.
Any that want to telegraph bullshit because they need a look, they broke, Number one, you're a snitch. I ain't gonna do all that jaw jack so you can write your report, officer, soldier. So I ain't gonna do all this talking. I'm still gonna whoop your ass though. So I'm gonna who you talking about. I'm gonna whoop your ass. God bless you.
Can we play some of Soulja Boy again, please?
Hey, Chris Brown, you a nigga. When I see you, I'm gonna beat the out you, nigga. You think you hard cause you hit Rihanna, cause you beat Rihanna up, nigga? The wrong with you, nigga? You gonna call my phone on FaceTime. Oh, why you liking Karuchi pictures on Instagram, man? Why you liking Karuchi pictures on Instagram? When I see you, I'ma catch the fade, I'ma knock you out, I'ma run. It's Fruit Town Paru. You ain't even good in the hood.
I know it seems like Soulja Boy should just be the only one getting donkey, and Chris Brown shouldn't, but no. When you argue with a donkey, people from a distance can't tell who's who, and Chris Brown kept saying he wouldn't go back and forth for Soulja Boy, but all he kept doing yesterday was going back and forth for Soulja Boy. For that, you got to share some of this hee-haw, Chris, okay? Shad Moss is not Bow Wow anymore, and that's fine. Bow Wow got the private jets. Shad Moss don't, at least not yet anyway. The moral of the story is, Shad Moss, you're not lying to me, you're lying to yourself. And a man who lies to himself and listens to his own lie comes to a point where he does not discern any truth in himself or anyone around him. I bet Shad Moss don't trust nobody, simply because he don't trust himself. And why should he? When you're a 30-year-old grown-ass man who still got a little 10-year-old boy rap superstar living inside of him, Shad Moss at this point in his life is trans Bow Wow. What? And that's not healthy. Okay, dear Shad Moss, the truth will set you free, but you first have to realize which lie is holding you hostage. And the truth is, Shad Moss, you are not Little Bow Wow anymore. Forget growing up hip-hop. You just need to grow up, period. Now, if Shad Moss is smart, he leaves this alone, but I fear today that Shad Moss is going to pull up to Teterboro Airport and either take a video of him about to get on a private jet, or he's going to take a video of him actually in a private jet. But the jet not going to take off. Whether he goes to Teterboro Airport to fake take pictures of him on the private jet, or whether he blows the bread, the moral of the story is the fronting will continue. Is Shad Moss smart enough to stop the fronting? Find out on the next edition of Growing Up Bow Wow. All right, now when I woke up this morning, I had quite a few texts from people. One of my homegirls said, "What in the DL hell?" Okay. My other homeboy sent me a tweet that said, "You gonna take this scrap, DJ Envy?" And then a group chat with Envy and Angela Yee popped up on my phone, and the text was from Envy about 1 o'clock this morning that said, "So guys, apparently I like dildos in my ass. LOL. That's one blog is reporting." Then Angela Yee replied, "Okay, to each his own." DJ Envy responded, "F you." And I did not reply because I don't know what the hell is going on.
No judgment here.
I just want to wake up in the morning, say my prayers, listen to Oprah's Super Soul podcast. I wasn't ready for all this download dildo talk, okay? But I walk in the studio this morning, and everyone immediately starts showing me that DJ Envy is the #1 trending topic. Over 40,000 tweets. So I'm like, well, what the hell happened? So I did a quick Google search. I Googled DJ Envy dildo. And an article from Black Sports Online pops up, and the headline says, "Twitter reacts to DJ Envy asking woman on Snapchat to use strap-on and eat his ass." Woo. And you know, here at the Breakfast Club, we keep slander for situations like this. Our producer, Daniel, has years and years of suspect audio. Some is on air. Some is behind the scenes. Keyword, behind the scenes. Are you ready? Okay? Let's play some of this.
Pick up a pack of Oreo cookies in Amizi's butt.
Are you flaming?
Yes, I am.
All right, I'm done, you sucking.
Yes, Charlamagne Amizi in the ass. He's screaming, "Ah!"
What is the,
What's
going on? All jokes aside. Where do I work? I thought I was the zestiest member of this show. Look, because I've been telling y'all all morning, what we not going to do is let anything distract us from the fact that Nicki Minaj got bodied over the Ether instrumental, got hit with another one, and has yet to respond. All I'm saying is rappers from Queens fight, win or lose.
We fight.
All right? Nicki has a lot of history behind her because she's a rapper from Queens. You can't be the lone rapper from Queens who says nothing. All right? And let's not, come on, we gonna act like Remy Ma's not a formidable opponent?
Absolutely.
Come on. I personally don't think Nicki can rap better than Remy, but Nicki can rap.
She can rap.
So you better dig in your bag, boo. All right? Now, I'm not going to let another one distract me from the fact that Remy bodied you on the Shifa instrumental, hit you with another one, and you have yet to reply. Now, when the mayo that is Chanel West Coast wasn't allowed on A1 Sandwich, when she got introduced to A Tribe Called Curve, not only did she start running down her track record, it was interesting to see how she took me telling her that she was whack.
I don't know if you know my track record.
Charlamagne said it, right?
No, I had to tell him what it was. Charlamagne also has went at some of the biggest rappers in history, so in my opinion, I'm up there with Kanye and Drake and everybody else.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
Easy.
But listen, if Charlamagne's dissing Chanel West Coast, you're just putting me up in the caliber of the mother you dissing.
Wow.
That's very ambitious.
That's dope.
Chanel West Coast thinks because I have called out Drake and Kanye before that since I called her whack as well, she's on their level. There are 4 types of delusions in this world, all right? You got bizarre delusions, non-bizarre delusions, mood-congruent delusions, mood-neutral delusions. I would say, Chanel, you fall under the bizarre delusions category. Somebody asked me what bizarre delusions are. Nobody's going to ask me.
What's bizarre delusions?
Bizarre delusions are considered extremely odd, highly implausible, and inappropriate based on the person's culture and life experiences, okay? An example of a bizarre delusion would be the belief that an alien performed surgery and replaced all your blood with Kool-Aid without leaving the scar.
That would be dope.
Or Chanel West Coast thinking she's on the same level as Drake and Kanye West because Charlamagne has so-called dissed all of them. I have been very specific about any reason why I wasn't feeling Drake and Kanye about something, but those guys are extremely talented. Just like with you, Chanel, I think you're a lovely person, but you're just a whack artist. Chanel, you're a whack rapper, okay? You have done music with all of those people. You got this long track record, and it's gotten you absolutely nowhere. You have every musical cheat code known to man, and you keep failing. And you know what they say, when all else fails, there's always delusion. Chanel, don't go chasing Texas Pete. Stick to the Hellmans and the Miracle Whip that you're used to, please. Now, if you don't know who Quantasia Sharpton is, she is one of 2 women who are suing Usher for failing to disclose to them this alleged genital herpes he has. Yeah! Now, the other lady is remaining anonymous. You know why? Because she's smart. But Quantasia Sharpton decided to hold a whole press conference along with celebrity lawyer Lisa Bloom. Now, when I first saw this, I said to myself, people really holding press conferences in 2017 to announce they leaving college for herpes? Go get your Valtrex prescription and relax. But turns out Quantasia doesn't even have herpes. Yeah! Which makes this whole press conference thing even more perplexing. You holding a press conference to announce that you don't have herpes. And let me be the first to tell you, Quantasia, that this attention can't possibly be worth it. You just exposed yourself to a whole bunch of fat jokes for no reason, and I won't be participating in any of the fat jokes because her weight has nothing to do with it, okay? Yes, her last name is Sharpton, and she's built like how Sharpton was in the 80s, how Al Sharpton was in the 80s, but so what, okay? I'm more concerned with this young lady, Quantasia, because she may suffer from mental illness because there is a thing called histrionic personality disorder. You know what that is?
What?
It's characterized by constant attention seeking, okay? Symptoms include increased thirst, frequent urination, hunger, fatigue, blurred vision. Wait a minute. Hold on. Those are symptoms of diabetes. I'm sure at your size you're a candidate for that. Look, Jason Whitlock is a house slave, but he don't love the white man. All he does is tear down black people, so we know he doesn't love us. But truth is, Jason Whitlock doesn't love himself. If he loved himself, he would lose weight. Hurt people. And when you are built like Cleveland Brown from Family Guy in real life, 9 times out of 10, you're hurt. And you better not get on Fox Sports 1 today and say I body shamed you because, damn it, you body shamed Serena. And I'm not going back and forth with you because I know you eat this kind of attention up. I mean, you eat everything up, but you really love dining on attention. And I'm not giving you any more until you lose 200 pounds. I refuse to go back and forth with a man who doesn't love himself, okay? I would not take any critique from you serious until you take your life serious and lose weight. Jason Whitlock, if you're confused on what I'm telling you, it's simple. You're too fat for a fedora. And I don't take fat house slaves and fedoras seriously. I'm just using this as a moment to teach the white people you work with that are confused about why the Christian Leahy situation with LeVar Ball is so serious. And it's simply because some white women in this country have a history of weaponizing their whiteness to demonize the black man. And if guys like Jason Whitlock can't convey that message, then guys like Charlamagne the God can. Please give the fat fedora-wearing house slave Jason Whitlock the biggest hee-haw, please.
All right.
I told y'all I was spreading love today.
That's a lot of love.
I'm giving out love for free this
morning. You had that same energy. I like that.
I'm giving out love for free.
I like that.